And we are live.
Is it?
Should be. Hello, hello, hello.
I don't see it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have to delete one. Okay, you can introduce.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we prepared a special.
Wait, we have to introduce.
Oh, sorry,
Who are we?
sorry. So, my name is Haekyung and this is Shirley. We're the lifetime travel mates, a couple who loves to travel.
Right now we are in Singapore, house sitting, and since we got many questions about this topic, about house sitting, we decided to do this Q&A live stream to answer all the questions and doubts that you have about house sitting and also travel related. So we're gonna wait a few seconds, and we already have some mamuchos. Hola mamuchos, ¿qué tal? And Food and Footprints, Greg, I guess. How is it going?
See the cat behind.
It's cool. See the cat behind? This is Neko. We introduce you. Neko is one of the cats, and Luna is around here, but Luna!
Cutie.
Okay, can you tell us if the audio is fine? If there's any issue or...
Oi, the budgeteers.
Hello!
Hello.
Who's there? Budget? Okay, Lina. Hola Lina, ¿qué tal? Hi, my name is Jordi. Okay, why can't I see this live stream? Where did you go to get this?
Just our videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Alright. Is it the music too loud or? It's lower than. Okay. So we have a few questions that you asked us through Instagram and through YouTube and in person sometimes even. Let's check who is here. Budgeteers, Mamuchos, Food and Footprints. Okay, small committee right now. Anyway, thanks for joining. Thanks a lot. We also have to celebrate that we are finally 1,000 subscribers and we are so excited. So from now on we want to do more live streams because we feel it's a very nice way to connect with people, not only travelers but also random people around the world. And the only issue we have is that the time difference. Okay, right now in US or in American continent, I would say it's morning. Yeah, in some time zone there, it's just 12 hours difference, so it's just noon there. In Singapore, it's midnight almost. In some friends in Oceania, in Australia, New Zealand, they're already sleeping. So anyway, if you're awake and you can see this, welcome and let's have some fun. We have some beers later because we have to celebrate not only 1,000 subscribers, but yesterday was Haekyung's birthday. What is that? It was Haekyung's birthday and I don't know, it's fun to be...
I thought the celebration was finished.
It was finished, but there's always a nice excuse to drink beers because it's been
right.
too long without beers.
Yes.
It's
Right.
like an alcoholic. Okay, it's 9:52 in the middle of the USA.
Oh, thank
okay.
you so much.
Okay, 10
Thank you
a.m.
so much. Happy birthday.
Okay, audio is good. You might hear some Spotify commercials,
The celebration.
but that's how we roll. Okay, so before we dig with the Instagram questions, I think if you have any questions to say, we are happy to answer right now that we are not many people, but we are ready to dig.
Actually, this is a bit distracting.
No, it's fine.
A little
It's,
bit smaller.
I don't know. Luna, come here. Happy birthday, can I buy you a beer? Come to Chiang Mai. Oh! Lina, are you in Chiang Mai or is it Patty? Yeah, of course, you can buy her a beer.
Yeah, beer.
What was the beer in Thailand? Lion? No, Lion was...
that?
Lion was in.
Lion
It's Patty.
wasn't.
Lion was in
wasn't
Sri
it
Lanka.
Yeah, right.
Tiger, I guess, or Singa.
Tiger isn't it here?
Leo.
Ah,
not lion,
Leo.
Leo. Or, yeah, I remember. We haven't been to Chiang Mai. Yeah, it's always opportunities coming here and there, and we haven't been enough in Thailand to explore the whole country. But hopefully this year, end of this year. Oh, we have to announce you the other day, last week, we just bought the next 3 flights of our trip or travel, whatever,
Future
this
trips.
lifestyle, whatever.
Yes.
Should we say? Yeah, you say. I'm gonna get the beer.
Yeah, I think.
thirsty.
So we're going to Malaysia.
Say hi to
Yay! Malaysia.
Hello, I'm Luna. I'm very shy.
When was that? Early September. We go to Malaysia, and
No,
then
early August.
early August.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, early August we go to Malaysia. The time is all mixed up here. And then after that, after 1 month, we go back to Korea. I'm so excited. I mean, I miss home a little bit, and I miss some Korean food, and so I'm very excited. And then after that, 1 month later, we go to Nepal. We've always wanted to go to Nepal, but finally we're a bit near there, right? If you go to Korea?
Kind of, relatively near. Hi, back. So yeah, we have a very good friend from Nepal who lives in Sydney, but it happens to be during October he's gonna be back home with his parents, and we always said, oh, we should meet in Nepal. Yes. So now is the time. And after Nepal, we were thinking, oh, okay, we are not done with Southeast Asia. We should try the Philippines. We haven't been to Philippines, or Indonesia, or Myanmar. So I have in mind that we could do travel by land from Nepal across, if I'm not wrong, Bhutan or Bangladesh and that part of India, Myanmar, Thailand.
I don't know.
No, she's very scared. She's very skeptical with this plan. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm too
By land?
daydreamer. Anyway, cheers. We're having some. Oh, there is so much delay here. This is some Singaporean craft beer company called Brewworks. And well.
Okay, so the one I have is stout. It's the same brewery. From the same brewery. So I like stout. So my expectation is like here.
I lost my practice pouring beer because
That's awful. Look how
I know.
Look how I do.
Don't make a mess, please.
Okay.
It's not our home.
You pour slowly first, and then later to make the foam.
Where is the air conditioner? Where is the remote?
This. Look at this.
I just had the detail of putting these glasses
Oh my god.
in the freezer, so because I like my beer very cold. Anyway, okay, I'm losing with the chat. Ability Mom, hello, welcome to the channel. Yes, eat all the momos from Nepal. Yeah, we're gonna try Nepal.
Yes.
Nepali momos.
I'm pro.
Okay, cheers. Thanks for all your support to celebrate these 1,000 subscribers, and happy birthday, Nayla.
Ay, thank you.
Oh man, nice IPA, super hoppy.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh my god, I'm not exaggerating. This is
You're gonna-
so good.
Yeah?
Oh my god, I have to remember this one. Oh my god, guys, this is so good.
It can be good.
Remember
They are
this
really
one.
expensive. Beer and all the alcohol
Remember
in
this
Singapore.
one. Oh my god, so good, so good.
Okay, Brewers.
That's right.
Yeah, good
Try
try.
this. Yours are what? India.
Look at this, looks like an
India
espresso.
Pale Ale.
Oh, it's nice. You're a bit exaggerated, to be honest, but
No,
it's very nice.
it's very nice.
It's not. Oh my god, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I like it. For the price, I don't remember the price. Remember?
Too much.
Full. I know. Just wait. It will go down. Okay. So. Okay, budgeteers. Oh yeah, school tomorrow. All right.
I like to stop.
Good night. Say hi to Chiang Mai people.
Thanks for coming.
We have more friends in Chiang Mai now that I think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an old co-worker from Korea who lives in Chiang Mai now. All right. So, what is house sitting? Some of the questions were asking like when did we start or how did we get to do this kind of thing. First, we're gonna answer the question: what is house sitting? House sitting is it's not a home exchange and it's not a couch surfing. It's not an Airbnb. Imagine you have a pet and you want to go on a vacation, on a trip, but you don't want to put your dog or cat or whatever pet or animal in a catering. I'm not sure if I'm saying right this word. In a pet hotel, okay? Because not only they are very expensive, but it's super stressful for the animals, okay? So the animals, especially cats, dogs, need to be in their place at home. So what this house sitting thing is that you, as a traveler, go to the owner's place, the pet owners or the pet masters. She's burping. All right, it's fine. You go to the owner's house to take care of the pets and the house, of course, while the owners are away traveling. Okay? There are a few websites who offer this kind of connecting service. Most of them, they charge you because, of course, I mean, you're putting a stranger in your house. You need some guarantees that people are not there just to mess around or steal or rob your pet or whatever. Yeah? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. So, these websites connect people, travelers, or not only travelers, can be local from the same city, with pet owners. All right? So, what the website we are using is Trusted House Sitters. Okay, it's maybe the first one that we found. Maybe it's the most popular. It's a British website, but you can find seats and sitters all around US, Canada, some in South America, many in Australia, Europe. Yeah, you can find, and Africa, not many, not really. And Asia, you can start seeing more and more, especially Singapore or areas where there are a lot of expats, like Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, not many really. So we signed up to this website when we started the trip. I would say September 2017. Yeah, and we didn't really send any application because we were doing the volunteering and we were really traveling. We were not ready to stop for a while. But the first house sit was, maybe we sent a couple applications, not many, right?
Yeah, we didn't send many, and then we thought that if we send, we will get, like, they will select us. so the mistake that we did was that we didn't send many, thinking that we would have like higher chance to get chosen. But the thing is that there are so many applicants, so the more you apply, the higher the higher chances you get. Like, so yeah, we didn't send many, but luckily like the one that the house sit that we applied in Bangkok, they said no first, but they sent us a message back that the house sitters they chose, they canceled it last minute.
For some reason they couldn't.
So they said, oh, can you guys still, are you guys still available? Can you do the house sit for us? So we said, oh yeah, definitely.
Of course.
So that's how we got the first one. We were not the one they chose the first, but we were kind of backup for them. And then luckily we got the chance to do the house sitting. So yeah, it was good. It's good.
Mamuchos are asking, like, they are familiar with the house sitting program, but what advice would you give to people who wants to start using it besides using your affiliate link? Yeah, our affiliate link, which is down below on the description, it will give you 25% off if you when you sign up to Trusted House Sitters, and it gives us 2 months for free, which is win-win. I mean, 2 months is not that much, but we got already some friends and people joining the website, signing up. We didn't talk about the price. It's about, I think it's about $100 annually, which is not that much considering that the first house sit that you do, you already
Kind of.
save that money. I don't know the word amortiguar in English, but you kind of compensate the spending for the sign up. So our advice for people to start doing this would be, first, profile. Your profile in the website is like your resume, your CV, your presentation. So you have to show that you love animals, you are a good, you can take good care of the animals. Showing some experience, I think it's a good thing too. We love animals. We had pets before getting married and after getting married. And it happened that we did some volunteering in a cat shelter back in Seoul when we were living in Korea for, I don't know, a few months. And I think that helps a lot, makes our CV, our profile, I don't know, makes us look more responsible, or that we have more experience taking pets of all kinds, like sick, and you know, it was a cat shelter, so they are rescue pets. They have been in very bad conditions.
Yeah.
Some of them are sick,
They
some
were
of them
all
are
in-
aggressive, some of them are really calm. So it gives us the experience that we have dealt with many kinds of cats. Not dogs, but we were lucky that we took care of other dogs, friends' dogs. And that also is helpful for the... You have some hair on your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
That is very helpful for the website, because you can say that, oh, I don't have experience via website, but I took care of my pets, my friends' pets. I took care of my friends. I took care of my pets' friends for, I don't know, one weekend that they were out.
Whatever experiences you have with animals or with pets, just put it on your profile, and then the house owners will think that, oh, these guys have experiences, so more appealing. You can make more appealing profile in the website.
The other advice to get seats is to apply as soon as possible. As soon as you see them, apply, because it's more as a, like, you just need to put yourself in the other's place. If you put your house like ready in the market and you're waiting for people to apply, the first ones are gonna cause better impression.
Yeah.
Maybe not better, maybe worse, but they're gonna cause more impression than the 10 emails that you receive after. So this website, they have a newsletter that you can sign up and receive daily updates with all the seats that are happening in all the 5 continents. So we kind of watch it daily, just as a hobby, just to see like what's going on, what's around.
It's interesting.
To
See like, oh hey, check, like every time we check the newsletter, oh hey, there's one in Malaysia, or oh hey, there's one in Indonesia, and then like even though we don't actually apply for all those house sits, it's just exciting to see like how many opportunities are all around, like in the world.
Yeah.
So you can check. We kind of check it like almost every day, or right?
Even sometimes you get
day.
2 emails a day. I don't know exactly if they have some schedule or something, but we might even get 2 emails a day. Especially in vacation time, in summer and Christmas, you get so many new opportunities. So what we do is daily, we check just out of curiosity. Like, oh, wow, look at this house, swimming pool, 3 weeks in Canada. We're not going to apply to go to Canada yet. And so many houses all around the world. It's nice. It's like scrolling Airbnb's houses and daydream a little bit.
The thing is, now we are more into like Asian region. So we are the target like the ones that we are more interested in is the Asian, the house sitting opportunities around in Asia. So every time we check the newsletter, we focus more on the Asian regions, not like in America or like in
Oceania.
Canada or Australia, there are tons of like so many opportunities. But we kind of like focus more on the Asian region. So what you can do is also if you have a plan to go somewhere, like in our case, like at least like 3 months before, or even before, we just start to checking on those areas, and then try to apply as soon as the posts upload the poster on the website, as soon as.
Yeah, but sometimes when we see that there are already 15 or 20 applicants, our expectations go low, like very low, because it's good to be the first or among the 3 first ones. When you apply for a seat, you can see how many people applied, and you can have like a reference of the demand of that kind of place. If it's a super amazing seat for, I don't know what's the average, the length average of seats. Not weekends, I would say it's a bit more, maybe week. But we never apply for 1 week. We always want to stay longer, because if you have to fly or travel to the place, it doesn't compensate to spend all that money. So that Bangkok, our first seat in Bangkok, we remember we were in Vietnam. So it was kind of cheap to get a flight all the way from Hanoi to Bangkok. We applied because it was at 3 weeks. So we thought, oh wow, it's a nice place. It's 3 weeks in Bangkok that we don't have to spend money on accommodation. So let's do that. And we applied. But I think we wouldn't have applied if it was just for a weekend, right?
Yeah, because it's not worthy. Like all the like flight fee and all other like expenses. If you think, then you have to like count like the days, how many days are you going to stay, and then which one is better. Like staying in a cheap hostels during those days, or staying in one place for a long time. So you kind of calculate and then see, house sitting is much better. Then you can choose to try house sitting.
Also, we did one for 1 weekend. Okay, let's review all the ones we did, so we kind of answer some questions at the same time. Cats are fighting, but don't mind them. Our first seat was in Bangkok for 3 weeks. Christmas break, very nice. It was a couple from Canada and UK, right? Most of the house owners and pet owners are expatriates, the ones we took care of. Yeah. After that, we just applied for India. I think that was what made us go to India, because it wasn't on our plans that soon, but we applied just out of nowhere. We were in Laos traveling, volunteering, and there was this opening of 3 months in India. So we were kind of like, okay, whatever, let's try, right?
Yeah.
We applied for India in Goa, and we stayed there. It wasn't 3 months, it was maybe, I don't know, 2 months and a half during summer, the monsoon. So from end of May until end of August, right? Or mid-August. And it was a super nice experience. It was a nice house, 2 cats. Someone was asking, what responsibilities do you have when you do house sitting beside the pets? Well, I would say if there is plants, you have to take care of the plants, like water the garden or lawn the grass. You say that? Lawn the grass? No, lawn. Cut the grass, like trim the lawn. And like water some plants and keep the place clean and safe, mostly. And most of the times you have to be with the pets because they need company. That's why they are asking you to pet sit, right? So lawn, beside these responsibilities, there's not much. Like collect the mail,
and then just clean, like you're staying in your house, like to clean, like once, like I don't know, like often clean, like stay, I don't know, like tidy up the places well, because
leave it as you find it.
Because it's not, obviously, I mean, you're staying in the house, but it's obviously not your house technically. So you
not technically and practically.
Well, it's not your house, so you have to be very, very careful not to like mess around.
Don't break anything.
Don't break anything. Like
people might have some questions about,
Yeah.
oh, but what happens if you break a glass? Or actually, we don't know because we never had this situation. We are very careful. We haven't broke.
One time, isn't it?
What?
In Bristol. You remember?
Oh yeah, it was a boiling pot
Yeah.
that it was half broken already. So what happened? What we did was take a photo of the thing, send it to the
Yeah.
owners. I said, "Oh, I'm very sorry. We just broke this, or we yeah."
And then one time,
I told them if I can pay for it if you want, and they said no, it was very old, so don't worry about it. So I think the key for this house sitting thing is transparency. Like be honest with everything and trust sitters. You know,
Yeah.
trusted house sitters. Everything is based on trust. You go to a home, they trust that you take good care of it, that you don't. I don't know, you don't open things that you are not supposed to open, like drawers or cupboards or whatever, or secret rooms or anything. What was the question?
funny. The last one.
I would have to hesitancy to break glasses. Yeah, exactly. You have to be careful,
Oh
but
my god.
it's fine. I mean, yeah.
There was one time that I accidentally threw away the house owner's clothes.
Because she had the same
I had
H&M
the
T-shirt or
same
something.
color T-shirt, same design, and then
Exactly the same.
I would one day I wore the T-shirt and then went out to shop for new T-shirt, and then I thought, oh, this one is too old, so I got the new T-shirt and then I just threw away the one I was wearing, and then it turned out that one was not mine. It was the house owner's. So later she came back home and then I said. And then we told them, we told her honestly that, oh, I'm so sorry, but I think I accidentally threw away your T-shirt. And then she was like super cool, like, oh, don't worry. I had like so many like same T-shirts like that, so don't worry about it. Never mind. And then we said that we will pay for it, like we'll pay for it. We will give her some money, but she said, no, don't worry about it. And then yeah, so it was like. Phew, because before she came back, we were like super nervous because oh my god, it's terrible. How could that happen? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but except that, like we didn't really have any like issues.
Major issues. No.
Like major
No.
issues.
One thing we have a
Yeah.
really scary experience in Bangkok. Nothing bad happened because everything was solved in the end, but I got super scared because the day before the owners were coming back, we kind of lost our cat. Not lost, but you know, it was an apartment, 5th floor or 4th floor, and even the owners told us, oh, sometimes you open the door and the cat goes around the hall, just keep an eye on the cat, and she doesn't go upstairs or downstairs or just go around, smelling around, exploring. Cats do that, right? Mm-hmm. So the owners recommended to do that once a day, or they didn't say the frequency.
And then how did we lose her?
Because we were like
I
between
don't
in
remember.
and out with the air conditioner and something and cleaning or something. So I was keeping an eye.
Hola.
Oh my god, messy man.
Hey.
Just unplugged. Wait a second. Sorry. So
They want
Yeah,
to be
the cat-
in
the
the
cat-
live show.
the cat was running around the hall, not running, just walking, and suddenly it was gone. And I was like,
Oh.
holy
Oh my god.
oh man.
Crazy.
And it was just
crazy.
24 hours before the owners were coming back, right? Like we were like sweating, maybe it was like midnight or 1 a.m. going around the hall, like where the hell is the cat, going upstairs, downstairs. I went down to the security guy, checking the security cameras, nothing. And then it happened that next to the elevator was some like really small space between two walls. And the owners told us that sometimes she went there, right?
Yeah.
So we went there and I saw her there and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because between this wall there was like a hole next to the elevator all the way down. But it was very small. It was and cats are not that stupid to fall in this kind of hole. But oh my god, what a...
That was crazy. And then we tricked her with the treat.
Yeah, it
right?
was easy to
And then
attract her.
and then she just came.
Wow.
No?
Do you feel this lagging? No, it should be fine. Okay.
And then
Mamucho said, that's why I'm afraid to get a cat in the motorhome. There are just too many little holes for it to disappear. Yes, in a motorhome, oh my god, I can't imagine with a cat. Yeah. Have you ever had to deal with a pet getting sick? Yes.
Well,
Not to hair. Uh, no, but not really sick.
Not really.
We never had to take any pet to the vet. That was, yeah, no convulsion.
yeah, really.
It was good.
It was good. It was
Then
good. Yeah.
after India 3 months, we kind of kept traveling, right? We did Sri Lanka and Middle East, and then back to Europe for Christmas. We were in Barcelona, and then while we were in Barcelona, my hometown, she found a house sit, but not through Trusted House Sitters. There's another website called
Mind My House.
or Home.
Mind My House.
Mind My House,
Oh, Mind My
which
House.
is you don't pay right to sign up.
Yeah, this one
It's
you,
free.
you can sign up for free, but it's more like it can be a bit risky because like you don't need to like if you when you sign up for the Trusted House Sitter you have to prove your ID or something.
Yeah, there's
You remember?
passport. You
Yeah.
upload your personal information, so
Yeah.
they don't have to
But
deal
this
with.
website, mindmyhouse.com, you don't need to like prove your ID or anything. Just you set up your profile and then you can just roam and you can just find whatever house sitting opportunities there. And then you just contact the owner, and then if the owner likes it, the owner sends you the message back.
Mm-hmm.
So we got one house sitting in Barcelona.
Like 20 minutes away from my home.
Yeah. So
It was fun.
I thought it was a good chance. I mean, I will be there. So anyway, so why don't I try one? So I applied, and then she said, "Oh, okay, please come," and then we stayed there for about a week. I think for about a week. She went to England for Christmas break. So
Yeah.
we stayed there, and that's the place where I lost, where I threw away the owner's
For
clothes.
sure. Crazy. If you're joining this live stream, hello and thanks for joining. We're the Life and Travel Mates, and we are discussing about house sitting, how we do it, and giving you some tips and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Because we're
house-
seeing
yeah.
some new people here. We're seeing Forgotten Winter, Shadan, hello, how are you doing?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, if you just join us, why don't you say where are you watching us from, right? Like your country and what time is there. Okay, it's good. It's interesting. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's interesting to see where is people watching us. So after that Barcelona one, we wanted to travel a little bit around Europe. So we found. Actually, it was before that we were confirmed. When we were in Sri Lanka, that was September, October, we got confirmation of 3 house sits in a row of all of them in England. First was very near Luton or very near London. It was 3 cats, even very nice countryside, but it was a very small village. There was nothing, just a Tesco and some typical British pubs. The second one was in Liverpool, very nice, 2 cats, lovely home, kind of small but super nice house, right? And the third
Beautiful
one
house.
was in Malmesbury, in a very small town, or the only thing that you could go was a pub that we didn't even visit. We just always going to the nearby
it was a very
cities.
small England.
And it was just
town.
one cat,
Yeah,
so
just one
our
cat.
work was we could split, or it was very easy. You know, we mostly do cat sits because one, we are cat people, we prefer cats, but we still like dogs, yeah. And why? And because cats are so easy to take care of, and you don't need to take them out 3 times a day, which we also like from dogs. But since we are traveling, right? So our goal is not only take care of animals, but also explore the city or the town where we are in. Yeah. So taking care of cats, it's good. They are so independent. They are sleeping, I don't know, 12 hours a day, or half of the day they are sleeping and resting. They are not as active as a dog, that they need attention and going out and everything.
If you take care of like dog, you still need to like take them out and take a walk like 3 times a day or 4 times a day. So if you have to travel at the same time, it can be a bit like too to do both things at the same time. But in case of cats, they are very independent, like Jordy said, and it's easy to take care of. So you have like lots of time to travel at the same time, like staying in one place. So what's that?
Mamuche said, Jordi, I hear you. That's why I love cats. But Lilith says, cats don't pay attention. Neither rent. They just there. That's true, but as a traveler, I think it's easier to take care of a cat. I don't know, weird cat people, I agree, they are much colder and they don't pay attention to you. But
that's true.
Sometimes you want to be left alone. And to be honest, after these 3 sits that we did in UK, we did a short one weekend, like last minute. It was spring, Easter holidays, and some couple were just leaving just a couple hours from their home, but they needed someone to take care of their 2 cats. They were sick cats. So Greg, that wasn't a fart, right?
No,
Okay.
it's a cat. Cat. Yeah.
It sounds like brrr, but Greg, yeah. These 2 cats were sick already, not with us, but one of them had some cataracts, so we had to put some eye drops every day. And the other one the condition was something like in the kidney, so we had to give him some pill every day before bed. But we were there 3 days. It was easy peasy. And one of the cats had 3 legs only, but he was like a ninja. It was very interesting.
Was good. It was very cute.
And one of the cats from Liverpool, he was asthmatic. He has asthma.
Yeah.
And I never seen that before. But the owners were happy to teach us how to do the breathalyzer. Yeah, like humans, just a small bottle, like the green bottle, with a small mask. So it was nice. I think someday we could upload some video about that. So they were teaching us how to do that, and then we were doing that after every meal. Was it?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Twice a day.
There was like twice, like one time or twice that he was like doing like this. So we were like super scared. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And then they had this like breathalyzer for like emergency situations. So I was like, should we use that or not? And then Jordy said like, let's wait for a while, and then let's see how it becomes. And then he was fine at the end. So sometimes you take care of these like cats in like special condition, but the owner they give you like a detailed information and detailed instructions, and you can actually see it. Food and footprints, they are asking if they mentioned these conditions before. Most of the times, even before applying, they on the profile of their home and pets, they explain if the cats have the cats or pets or dogs, if they have any condition. So they always say like kind of the routine they do. They explain. Later when you apply and you get accepted, they explain you more in detail, like they have breakfast in the morning and then the pill or whatever treatment that they need. Like once you get confirmed, the house owner send you a welcome guide. I mean, not send you, but from the website they upload the welcome guide. It's like a super like compact, like full detailed information about everything about the house facilities, transportations, how to get there, and the pet's conditions, how
the kitchen works,
the meals, and everything,
the trash, the garbage, what days,
things,
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So you have enough time to read through and then prepare your questions when you actually meet them. Some questions that you can ask when you actually meet them. So it's much easier like through these websites, I think. And after the Bristol one, this was for a weekend, we went to Ireland for 3 weeks. No, was it 3 weeks? Almost a month, I think. It was Ireland. It was 2 big dogs. That was our first official pet sit for dogs. And Finn and Paddy, those 2 dogs were amazing. So full of energy, and she couldn't take them. She could, but it was hard even for me because they were strong. Oh my God.
Whenever we went out for a walk, they were like running and pulling the leash. It was fun.
I mean, I always like dogs and then I like playing with them, but I've never had experiences of like
Big dogs.
taking a walk with the dog. So everything was new to me. Then they were big, they were huge, they were so strong. So actually they were like dragging me to wherever they wanted to go.
Yeah. And
So yeah, what?
that place was
Yeah.
really countryside. Really, it was. There was only one pub in the town, one church, and one school. The rest was houses, residential area, and farms. So our mission was we didn't even have a car. Well, no, there wasn't a car. Well, anyway, we don't drive. There were bicycles and all the shopping. We could not go shopping because it was like 10 kilometers away, the supermarkets.
Yeah.
One day I went with bicycle, but all the shopping we did was online. So we barely traveled when we were there. We visit once the town next to it,
Right?
and that's it. So it was like
Yeah.
hermitage, like, you know, like
Very limited.
yeah, kind of locked in for almost a month, working hard. We were teaching online, we were making videos and all that stuff, and taking care of the pets because they are very demanding.
It's also because we didn't drive. That's why we were kind of stuck
Yeah.
in the place. But if you can drive, sometimes
Yeah,
the house owners they also include the house,
Uh-huh.
not the house. They also include the car, or
Sometimes.
maybe they rent you like rent. You can rent you can rent the car
Yeah.
from the house owner. I don't know how it works because we don't drive. We never ask. But sometimes when you check the post, house sitting post, they say car included. So if you can drive, you have more chances to travel around.
I have to say,
Like-
I haven't seen many car included. Most of the
I've
times
seen
sitters
a
need a
lot.
car.
Ah,
Most of the times you see sitters need a car.
Yeah,
That means
yeah,
the
yeah,
house
yeah.
is too isolated and you might need to rent a car or a
Yeah,
bike or a scooter or
Yeah.
whatever.
So you can check if the car is included or the sitters need a car or yeah.
Which not really. I mean, I might say you need a car because the place is really far isolated. But in this house seat in Ireland, it said sitters need a car. Okay, yeah, we went there. We don't drive. We just stayed home. And of course, nowadays you can get the grocery online.
Yeah,
so
you
we
can
just
do
did
that.
some shopping online, and we got delivered the groceries every week,
Yeah,
and that was it.
We didn't feel like we were stuck here or anything. I mean, we had Wi-Fi and everything. So oh,
Hello, dear Jean, and
thank
thank you.
thank you so much. I had a wonderful day.
Any bad experience at all? Something that made you leave a house sitter? We have a bad experience, but not bad enough to make us leave. Back in Ireland, we were there, and everything was fine. We had internet, but suddenly internet stopped working, and the house owner was all the way to Australia, so the time difference was important, and it was really hard to contact her when we both were awake and when the Vodafone Ireland was working. And internet didn't work. I thought it was some problem or technical problem, some cable or something, but turns out that in Ireland many people use the home internet is limited. It's 150 gigabytes per month, which for me I find it ridiculous because we do a lot of, I don't know, YouTubing, whatever. Yeah. So turns out that we arrived on the 26th or 27th of August, and after 5 days we just ate all the data from that data plan. So we contact her, and she couldn't help because she always said that she never remembered the login. And then I tried to contact Vodafone, but they said no, but you are not the person with the, you're not the, how to say,
Person
The-
who's registered.
yeah,
or-
you're not the
yeah.
person, the register is not on your name, so we cannot do anything. And I was like desperate, like, come on, we need data, data for work, for Netflix, for everything. Yeah. And then what did we do?
And then you pretended that you
Yeah,
you
well,
were
we shouldn't
her.
say that, but yeah,
Oh,
I asked her I asked the owner the personal information so I could talk to Vodafone pretending I was the owner, so I could buy some add-on package of 10 gigabytes to survive for a few days. And then I asked, oh, when is the data refresh for that? And they told me on the 14th. So we were using data from our SIMs, which was limited because it was like 4 gigabytes a month, and our work it sucks a lot of data because we do like video calls. So we were kind of desperate because we couldn't do streaming or YouTubing. So we were playing mostly a lot with the dogs and watching DVDs because the owner had a nice collection of DVDs. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the chat. I think I'm missing a lot of questions in the chat. How long does it take to get approved? It's instant. I mean, you register, and as soon as you upload your information, passport, everything, you're in. How long does it take for a house sit to approve you? They can take 1 day or they can take 3 weeks. It depends on the house owner because they might have a lot of applicants and they might go through each of them and see who is the best candidate, right?
Yeah.
But we had some confirmations like really soon, in a week. If it's last minute, they will answer really fast. It depends on the owner, really.
Yeah, right. So sometimes you have to wait a bit long, and then one time we sent like several, and then you still have your favorite, right? Favorite one, and then we were waiting for that one, but actually the other one said yes, so we had to wait. We had to say that to the owner that can you, like, we didn't say, but we kind of made her wait a little bit until we confirm, because we were waiting for another one to say yes to us, because that was our favorite. So sometimes it kind of happened. So yeah, nothing is really like guaranteed, like depends on the house owners. And yeah.
Toronto Eats, welcome. Thanks for joining. How long have you guys been house sitting? Not constantly, but our first house sit was in December 2017. Am I right? Yeah. And since then we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 8th. Yeah. In 2 years we did 8. All of them longer than 2 weeks. I think the average would be 3 weeks or 4 weeks counting. Yeah, always. I mean, never less than 3 weeks.
What?
That was the toy, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that weird sound was the cat playing with some.
Yeah, we have 2 cats here, so they're making sounds sometimes. So.
Okay, Diazin is asking, sorry if this was already asked, but if you're new at it, are there ways to provide alternative references? You mean alternative references from your experience house sitting, or you mean alternative us providing you different websites? I don't get that question, Dia. Bring the cats in. Neko, come, they want to see you.
Neko. Okay, let me
sometimes, yeah, because I have the cable here. Neko, come. Yeah. Neko is very friendly, and he doesn't mind being like hold on your arms. But Luna is a bit more shy, and it's her time. You know, when she wants, she comes to you, but she's super jealous. Look. Neko is so cute. Lily say, stop calling them, they won't come to you. And then down there we have Luna. Luna just looks jealous, right? No, don't play. Hey, come back to me. Come back. Okay. Hey, please.
Okay, sorry.
Come, fix this. Camera. They are nice, right? I mean, who can resist to cats?
Oh,
These guys fight a lot.
Sorry. Yes.
Is it good?
Yeah.
No, I think you have to be there too.
Okay. Okay, sit back. Sit back. Good.
Your side? Yeah?
Yeah.
By the way, this is the first time we're doing a live stream with a phone, because we couldn't before, because we didn't have 1,000 subscribers, and it happens when you have 1,000. You have the community tab activated and this live stream on the phone, which is cool because we have this nice phone with a bit better quality, the camera, than the webcam on the laptop. And this nice gimbal that we got online, which is nice, stable, I hope.
Yeah, this place is amazing. This place we're staying here in Singapore probably be the best house we've ever stayed through the house sitting. This one has like swimming pool, like super cool swimming pool, and then the gym as well, and yeah.
And now I get what you asked, Gia. Are there any ways to provide alternative references, like I've done Workaway? Yeah, actually, when you apply, I mean, when you finish one house sit, the house owner writes a review of you or how well you took care of the animals and the house. And actually, we got one review 2 days ago with 5 stars. I mean, it's always been 5 stars, right? If you don't do anything wrong, if you do what you have to do and take good care of the pets, normally you get 5 stars, which helps a lot for, I mean, is tipsy or what? If everything goes fine, you get a good review, which helps your profile to shine for next applications, I would say. Yeah? Yeah. Ever happened that you expected was different from reality at the place? Yes, but I would say always we expected lower.
Yeah,
right?
we expect low.
Well, the first was in Bangkok, and the apartment was way better than we expected. The area, the neighborhood wasn't that incredible. It was very quiet. Neko, come back. He's curious with the trying things. Always, all the houses have been better than we expected, really. Maybe we've been lucky, or maybe they are all the average, or maybe we have really low expectations. Could be that, right? Yeah. India one was a bit, well, we knew what to expect and we didn't expect much, but still it was above our expectations. India. It was a very beautiful house. It was monsoon. We didn't expect that. It was raining a lot every day, even some days, the whole day raining, like a shower. So maybe we didn't leave home for 2 or 3 days in a row. It was fine. About the other houses, no, we never had any problem with like water, was always hot water running, water pressure fine, gas, electricity. Well, in India we had some electricity cuts because of the monsoon, but we knew that because on the profile they were saying that, so no problem with that. Yeah,
I mean, when we travel, we stay all kinds of accommodations, so like every time we do the house sit, we are like, wow, look at this house.
Yeah.
Like, cause we are staying in a very cheap like places when we were like backpacking, so like house sitting for us is like a vacation, almost like vacation, like staying in a cool place, like staying in a
better than all the accommodations
private house, like a big house with private spaces, like for us it's like a vacation, really. So I really like house sitting. Honestly, we
strongly recommend. It's not because we get 2 months if you use our code, but really recommend. And one of my friends, he's from Chicago, and I think right now he's doing his first house sit in his own hometown in Chicago. But turns out that he lives kind of outside Chicago, but he's doing this house sit downtown, and he couldn't be more happy with it. He was super happy. He was telling me the other day. So it's all good.
And we're going back to Korea like temporarily, just for 1 month, like in this September, right? In this September. And actually, I was checking house sitting opportunities in Seoul, because if you have to stay in a hostel or whatever, it's very expensive, like staying in Seoul. So I checked, but there were not many opportunities in Korea. So we're staying in a different place. But anyway, now that I learned how cheap the accommodation, how much we can save on accommodation doing the house sitting. Now everywhere we go, I check the house sitting opportunity because it's a good chance to save money on the travel budget. It's really it saves a lot.
We have one question from Vincent Garzon. Are you from America? No, we're not from America. I'm from Barcelona.
And I'm from Korea.
Yeah, that's why we have this weird accent, because we are not native speakers.
Sometimes we're
English
like,
native speakers.
but.
Yeah,
This delay.
it happens when you're not a native. All right, we have more questions on Instagram. So if no one is saying anything here, I'm gonna check that Instagram and try to answer some of them. Starting from World Travel Movements, they are asking, where do you go to find about house sitting opportunities? Well, we've answered this. Trusted House Sitters, that's our website. And also Mind My Home?
Mindmyhouse.com.
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 Yeah. Zurab UIP, he's asking, what's your most favorite country? Well, this is not related to house sitting, but we cannot answer. Really.
What about the
House sitting?
yeah, the best house sitting?
Besides caring for pets, that's food and footprints. Besides caring for pets, what are the other responsibilities you've had while house sitting? We said gardening, cleaning. We've been lucky that in many of the places that we've house sit, there was a cleaner, a person. Here in this house, there's a person coming once a week. It's funny because we told the owners like, don't worry, we can clean, blah blah blah. But they said, no, this. It's okay, we like this person coming, she knows where is everything, and I mean, we're not gonna complain, right? Yeah. India also, we had a cleaner almost daily or every 2 days. Berta.
Isn't it?
No, in Bangkok we also had a cleaner.
Oh yeah, in Bangkok, yeah, we also.
So in Asia, turns out, yeah, Bangkok, India, Singapore, yeah, the owners have a cleaner coming once a week.
Yeah.
And UK, no.
UK no.
No, never.
UK no.
Yeah. And then food and footprints, another question. How long did it take you to start landing house sittings opportunities? I don't know, since we started seriously sending applications, I would say less than a month. Yeah. But now, since it's more popular, I guess there are more travelers, but also more houses, more opportunities. So it's kind of growing in the both sides, I would say. Yeah. Dizzy Days, he's asking, how do you get into house sitting? Is it a website you sign up for? Yes, I hope you're watching. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's trustedhousesitters.com. We're gonna reply some of these questions on Instagram, so maybe whoever couldn't join this live stream on YouTube, they can see it on Instagram. Toronto Eats, they're asking, what was the longest you've ever house sat? Almost 3 months.
3 months.
In India.
In Goa, India.
Yeah, and you usually don't get to see these kind of long house sits.
Yeah.
Very
rare.
Maybe 3 months, 4 months. Sometimes you can see 6 months. I saw in some kind of farm taking care of horses and sheep and chickens and everything in France. And recently I saw one in Hong Kong for 1 year. 1 year in Hong Kong for, it was a dog or cat?
I think it was a dog.
Which was very
Two
tempting,
dogs.
but then we thought, oh my god, you have to be 1 year in that place. You cannot travel for a year. And we said, no,
true.
it's not for us.
Right.
Sorry.
But if you like to live in, if you always like, oh, I wanted to leave that place, then it's a good chance. I think, to live in the place without paying accommodation fee. And other questions?
Wanderlust MF asking, how many countries did you visit? Together, if we count Korea, because we're living in Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, India, Sri Lanka, Oman, Emirates, Spain, UK, Ireland, 14?
14.
Oh no, 16? 15.
Yeah, 15.
15.
Yes.
Yeah. But to be honest, we really don't care about the numbers, and we kind of hate putting the pins on the map, and it's not a competition or anything like that. And I don't know, do you count a country if you are there for 2 days or 5 days? I cannot, I don't like to count like that. I prefer to have experiences and be there as long as possible, to be honest. and get the much as much ugh, as much as I can from that place, from the culture, the food, the people. I don't know. For example, we've been here. We're gonna be here for a month, and we didn't visit that much. Or maybe somebody who been here for 3 days saw more touristy things than us. But we enjoy the daily life here, going to the groceries, seeing the streets, seeing the normal life every day. We enjoy more that than traveling, doing the tourist. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Yeah.
And there's one question here. Any advice on how to make travel vlog, and where did you learn your editing skills?
I already answered. I said YouTube is our teacher. I mean, travel vlog, everything nowadays you can learn everything in YouTube or Wikipedia or tutorials. But really, we learned a lot. Actually, I knew a little bit because I always was interested in editing and filming and everything. But when we started traveling, Haekyeon had zero idea
Zero.
of video editing, zero skills,
Yeah,
really.
zero skills.
She never opened any Adobe Premiere or Movie Maker or Final Cut or anything.
I don't even know how to use my phone. So now you can guess.
Your phone? What do
I
you
don't
mean?
even know how to use my phone.
You know how to use
My
your phone.
smartphone. I don't know all
Not the full
functions
possibilities.
or-
Yeah, well, many people
So
do.
I'm saying that much I'm not good at, like machines or like I don't know
No,
doing things.
See,
right?
that's one thing I hate. I'm not good at boom, so I don't have to learn.
No,
That's a lazy position.
No,
I'm
it's
not
not
good at
that.
cooking, so I don't cook. Bullshit. You learn to cook. You spend hours
No,
doing
no, no.
that.
What I'm saying is that I wasn't that used to it. I
okay,
was
that's a
not I
different
was
thing.
not used to it. Hey,
that's different.
relax.
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 But that's very different.
Yeah,
Saying
yeah.
I'm not good at, so I don't have to learn. No.
I'm
That's
not saying
the
that.
attitude.
I wasn't that. I was not used to it, and I was new. So
Yeah.
I started from the zero.
Everybody's new at
Zero,
some point
zero,
of
zero.
everything.
Yeah. So
So our advice: YouTube and start. The first step is to start. Don't be too like, oh, it's not good enough. Just start and always try to make the next video better than the previous one. This way, you always will keep improving.
it takes long time though, but you gotta be a bit patient.
It
I have to say,
takes
I
time.
have
It's
to
a
say.
it's
Yeah,
a learning
yeah.
process. It's like
Yeah.
driving. The first day you're not
Right.
as good as the 10th time you drive. I don't drive at all.
I have to say I learned from Jordi a lot, because every time I like, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos to learn this skill, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to watch it, and then I just asked Jordi like, oh, how do you do this? And then if I learn it from him, I learn it like quickly,
Because I'm a very strict teacher.
learn it quickly. So it was a bit. I had an advantage that I had someone that already knew how to do it, already learned how to do that skill. So I learned from him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Hi,
yeah.
Chef Amor. Thanks for joining. Remember to click like, and if you think about someone that can find this live stream useful, share the link. Okay? So yeah, learning YouTube and video editing skills. Learning how to make video vlogs. Just you can find whatever lessons on YouTube, Googling. That's pretty good. And I think we don't have more questions on Instagram. No, many countries. That's it. Yeah. So I wanted to say something and I forgot. What is the? Well, I wanted to thank everyone who is watching our channel regularly and liking our videos, commenting. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, now we are 1,000 subscribers, maybe a bit more, 1,070 or something like
Oh
that.
my god! Thank you very much.
It's
Thank you very
amazing.
much.
We just
Yeah.
hope to be monetized very soon, just like some other viewers that are watching us right now, because it's a it's a marathon. Yeah, now I understand many people that were saying like, don't give up, keep posting, keep recording, keep filming, keep working hard, and yeah, at some point you grow. I mean, unless you do something really bad so people unsubscribe, I think everybody will keep increasing their number of subscribers. Thank you so much, Chef. I think it's first time I see him or her live on our channel. You guys deserve it. Thank you, really. And I deserve another beer.
Yeah, me too.
Oops. All
Me
right.
too. This time not stop, another one.
Surprise!
Well, I feel already tipsy. Maybe it's because we haven't like drunk beer so long. Yeah, we were kind of like we really love drinking beer, but here in Singapore, especially the beers are very expensive. Like not like the one like local one from here, but if you want like craft beers or other brands, like other brewery, not brand, other brewery, it's very expensive.
We actually, because we try to drink only craft beer and possibly local, we kind of hate industrial beer. So we came here, and even from the airplane, they gave us Tiger, which honestly, no, not our thing. Tiger beer, I mean. So we are opening this Brewlander. It's I think it's from here, from Singapore, but then I read somewhere that they bottled them in Cambodia. Brewed and bottled at Kingdom Breweries, Cambodia. If you don't believe me, I am gonna show you this. You see? It's a good quality, yeah? Anyway, this is I like the name of these beers because they have names of feelings. This one is called Joy, and it's a summer ale, if I'm not wrong. Session IPA, sorry. Session IPA, and yours is, well, yours, we share. This one is Hope, of course, very typical name. Not Hop, but Hope. And it's a summer ale. So we're gonna try this too, right?
And we have another question here. Shadanan.
Shadanan, yes.
Yeah. Country to visit other than Thailand in Southeast Asia for the first time travelers.
Vietnam.
Ooh, Vietnam. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
100% Vietnam. It's ready for travelers. So backpacker friendly. The food is amazing. People are very nice.
Very cheap.
Prices are very cheap.
Very cheap.
Yeah,
very
it's
cheap.
not as cheap. It's not as expensive and touristy as Cambodia.
And the
Right?
beer.
And
Beer.
yeah, that's the scene is the scene in the beer is scene. I mean, oh man, the beer is scene in Vietnam is very interesting. Craft beers, not only craft beers like IPAs and whatever. That's when we tried the pho beer with the lemongrass flavor and some chili beer. It was in some festival in Hanoi.
Yeah, right. How did you call the craft beer?
Bia Hoi.
Bia Hoi. Bia Hoi.
Bia Hoi is
Yeah.
I don't know if. Have you ever been to Vietnam? Any of you in the chat room? I hope you can put some insight here. Bia Hoi is beer that they make in their. No, actually, they don't make them in the bar, in the restaurant, but somewhere there, and they deliver daily the beer. Okay, it's a kind of beer very crispy. Like tastes very much like cereals. And they mix it with ice because it's very hot in summer. So they usually serve it on summer.
Beer with the ice.
And it's really good. And
Very good, very good.
you can find it
Very
in
good, very
most
good.
of the places, right?
Yeah.
All the bars.
And
Bia
then-
Hoi.
And then like he said, the food in Vietnam it's so many varieties and just so good.
So yeah, Vietnam. But also, nowadays we are publishing our Laos motorbike diaries or motorbike series, mini series. For first-time travelers, maybe Vietnam is more rewarding.
Or Sri Lanka also. It's kind of compact.
But
and
Shadana, where are you from? I think you're from India, right? I would say it's not that shocking, Sri Lanka, food-wise and kind of very similar. But Vietnam is very, very interesting, really. Yes, Sri Lanka is
Sri Lanka
amazing.
is amazing.
It surprised us
Yeah.
very, very positively.
It's very easy to travel. I mean, it's very small country, so it's very easy to travel all the places. And the train ride is amazing. The landscapes from the train ride was just incredible. And
Toast.
this can never happen.
Cheers.
And then where? And then where else? And then the nature in Sri Lanka was
Yeah, nature has
mountains,
nature. Sri Lanka has everything. High mountains.
the sea. Oh, we enjoyed snorkeling and swimming on the beach. It was great. It was great.
Yeah, Shadanan is from India, so I don't know. I wouldn't recommend Sri Lanka as a first time.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Yeah, actually, we traveled around Vietnam with an Indian guy from Delhi, well, nearby Delhi. Remember, Adi? And he's very experienced with motorbike, and Vietnam is a very motorbikey country. Everywhere you see motorbikes, so he felt very excited. Yeah, very used to it. Like I was super beginner, total beginner in Vietnam, so I was super afraid of renting a motorbike and doing the Ha Giang Loop. Ha Giang Loop is the north route in Vietnam, kind of near the border with China, and it's not long, but we just made it in 10 days because I was very slow, and we kind of extended the loop going to some national park that we wanted to check. But it's a very interesting route to do.
And if you're already experienced like a motorbike driver, you can finish it like in 3 or 4 days. We saw people finishing it like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, going fast.
And yeah, it was nice. Vietnam is amazing.
And the prices are so good, really.
The nature is beautiful, like, and then it's very long. The land is very long.
It's big. It's a big country.
And then you can easily
Not as big as
travel
India, of course.
like along the coastline, the train line. You can visit all the places, and yeah, like you said, it's ready for the tourists. Everything is so convenient there.
Sorry, I want to say that this beer is very good. Oh my god, man, these cats are crazy. When it's night, the cats get this hunter feeling, and they start fighting and chasing each other. It's fun, but when you want to sleep, it's not that fun. Oh, and this one is very summery.
Yeah, this one is too sour for me. Yours, mine.
Summer, not sour. Summer.
I'm talking about your beer.
Really?
Yeah,
it's a session
too
beer.
sour.
Yeah. I have to say, there's not many breweries here in Singapore. I've done my research. But these ones, I have to say, they are really good, pretty good. The problem is, each bottle is $7, 7 Singaporean dollars in the supermarket, which hurts me a little, our budget.
Shadan says, does the language issue for English speakers? No.
Not really. I mean, if you really go to the countryside, like remote places, but no, it's a country very, very ready for tourists. And whatever you want to do, like any tour, any visit, you will find English speakers.
Whatever like big cities you go, like I don't know, Hanoi, Hoi An, Da Nang, or even Sapa.
They don't need to be big cities, just beautiful spots.
Yeah, beautiful spots. Sorry, beautiful spots. The people there, like I don't know, in a accommodation or whatever, there are always people there who speaks English.
Yeah.
Yeah, because. They
and the tours, plus you really don't need to interact that much with people. You can find all the information online, and we did our own trip. I mean, we don't. Oh my god!
Oh wow!
That's crazy. Luna, relax, a little bit.
And then they try really hard to communicate with you, and we really appreciated that. Like we met so many people who were willing to help us, or who were willing to communicate with us, and it was amazing.
Plus, they also like to practice English because it's a it's a country that it's emerging, it's developing now so fast, and the young generations, they know that English is very important, and they try every chance to practice English with foreigners. Even with the motorbike, everybody, hello, how are you, bitch, Remember?
Yeah, there was one kid that when we were passing and then said bitch.
We didn't do anything. We're just driving normally. We didn't do any
Maybe
traffic thing. No.
maybe he was saying
From the TV or some shit.
No, something in Vietnamese and then we couldn't understand.
No, I don't know.
Wasn't
Maybe
it
he saw it
like-
from TV or something.
Maybe it sounded like bitch, but maybe it was not bitch. Maybe it was some other thing.
No,
But
well, here's a bit. The
but
funny
like,
story is I don't know.
bitch. It was like what?
Okay. Forgotten View, thanks for joining. Forgotten View says, I have to go. Everyone have a wonderful day. Thanks for the live stream and nice to meet you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you so much.
Join us next time as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. So I hope, Shalanan, I hope what we explained is answering your question. Yeah, language wasn't an issue at all. Vietnam.
No.
Where language was an issue, where could it be? Laos was a bit of an issue. Not issue, but difficult.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
Laos
Right,
is not
right.
as open as Thailand or Vietnam or Cambodia. It's right in between these three countries. And it's not very touristy. It's not that open. It's very...
It's becoming.
Yeah, it's very in
becoming.
touch.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
in touch still. And they are
Yeah.
not used to see foreigners. Plus, they are not English speaking, I mean. And that makes it very attractive too, because everything is more exotic. And
Yeah,
you go around
exactly.
and they
Yeah.
see you as a strange person. And
And
I don't know, it's much more adventure.
And then you end up in a place that you didn't expect, you know, like since there's no like enough like communication, like so sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun because you get to experience like unexpected situations, you know. Yeah, Laos was good.
No worries, was having fun. All right, for autumn winter. Cheers. Where are you watching us from? I think you said that India might be kind of sleeping town, right? Isn't it? Let me check my Bangalore 10:30. Nah, still it's time to enjoy. Oi,
Ah.
we have
지금 새벽 2시
2시예요.
아닌가? 한국에?
it's Seoul. It's 2 a.m. and
My
my
dad-
father-in-law is joining the
My
chat.
dad joined at 2 a.m. I don't know what he's doing now. 네. 네, 늦은 시간에 하고 있어요. 아빠 안 자고 뭐 해? He must have gotten some, like, I don't know, some notice and then he just joined before going to
We
sleep.
started this at 11:45, so that was already sleeping time in Korea. I don't know. It's always an issue, this time difference, because if we do it in a time that Korea is awake, then Korean viewers join and we have to speak Korean, but then we're missing some other views from Europe or America. Well, I guess it's an issue, but at the same time it's a chance to we can do it at any time, because we will have always viewers from here or there or no. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. Do we have more questions? Yeah, I would
wrap
say
up a little bit?
if you don't have
Yeah.
more questions, I think we can start wrapping up this live stream.
My dad just said that he woke up to pee, and then he happened to check his phone, and then he got the notification that we were doing live, so he just joined.
Yeah. Okay, let's bring that. Nico, you want to say goodbye? Nico.
I will bring him.
Yeah, bring him. Let me show Nico. By the way, this apartment is amazing, you know? That is the elevator that gives access directly to the house. Pretty crazy. We couldn't believe this. And then we have very nice views from the city from here. Well, excuse me the reflection. We could even see the fireworks and Marina Bay from here. Yeah, elevator in the apartment. That's insane. Okay, before leaving, we're gonna record some tour of this place, of this apartment, because it's crazy place, really, honestly. I think it's fine now. Yeah. Yeah, before leaving this place, we're gonna make like a proper video with daylight. There's a swimming pool, massive swimming pool, like I don't know, more than 25 meters for sure. And the surroundings are very nice. There is greenery everywhere outside. We are shooting so many videos in Singapore, mostly about food, but also the city itself. Tomorrow we have a special day. Tomorrow we go to the zoo of Singapore. We're taking a night safari. It's one of the things that we wanted to do here. And what else?
Chef and more. Oh, thank you.
I need to go cook. Yeah, as a chef. All right. I enjoyed you guys and I hit the bell, so I will be back again. Thank you so much. We have a new friend. Food and footprints, I agree. You agree in what? Singapore is the perfect place for a house sit. Yes, that was basically we came because of house sit. We're gonna tell you a short story now. We were in England, okay, last March, April, and then we were in between some house sits in Germany and Sweden for the summer, July. And we were almost like agreed, almost like confirmed. But then we saw this house sit that we had applied a long time ago, a bit before that, right? And then they replied to us that, oh, you seem like a good couple to take care of our cats. You cannot miss this, wait, sorry.
I can't wait to see our new home. Mommy's home. With HSBC Personal Loan, you
They can be cleaning each other, very loving and everything, or they can be fighting like this.
1 minute approval in principle.
Right, cats?
Oh my god.
Anyway, they don't hurt each other, they're just playing.
4855 today. Conditions apply.
Luna. But then if you want them to stop, you just... Alright. Son muy monos, son muy guapos. Anyway. No more fights, okay? I'm so scared that they might get hurt or something. Okay, so the story was that, yeah, we were almost confirmed this sit in Germany and Sweden. And then we got this one that they wanted to meet us and have a chat with us and everything. And we said, oh, why not? Let's try. And then they said, yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, we had to say no to Germany and Sweden. And we said, oh, we miss Asia. She was missing Asia a little bit. Me too. And it was Singapore. That you had been here before, but I never had been here before. And I was so excited because everybody says so many good things about Singaporean food and the city and everything.
God.
So because of this, we said, let's go. It's a chance. Swimming pool and everything.
We're staying here until end of this month. And I wish I could stay longer. Really, this place is so amazing.
It's luxury. I mean, and thinking that we're not paying for staying in a place. I mean, it's even more luxury than a hotel that we could afford.
Yeah,
crazy.
definitely, yeah.
But we are paying with our time to take care of these pets.
True.
It's good. It's a must-visit place, but I think I wouldn't like to come to Singapore for 3 days or something because I know I would have to spend so much money because there's so many cool things to do and places that without time you might do everything you want, but we have the time and we can kind of select what's more worthy. For example, it happens that this house is 5 minutes away from Newton Food Center. Newton Food Center is the place, the food center that you see in the movie Crazy Rich Asians. And it happens that it's very touristy. And we thought, oh, it's very local, let's go. And then we went there, prices were okay, but turns out that it's full of foreigners and very touristy. and the house cleaner, she recommended us more local places. These kind of things you cannot know them if you're not spending here long enough, or if you don't do a proper research. If we came here for just 3 days, I guess we would have ended up to that Newton Center, paid 3 times the normal price, and missed
Yeah,
the real
true.
ones. Yeah,
How hot is it now?
yeah.
In Singapore,
I can check.
Like
Might be around.
30
It's 28, and it's
but
midnight.
now it's 28, but during the daytime probably 32 or 33, I think.
Yeah?
Degrees Celsius. Yeah.
It's hot. It's really hot and humid. But the thing is, any indoor that you go, there's air conditioner. At home, we don't turn it on all the time. Just sometimes when we feel a bit like sweating. What else? But muchos are saying yes.
That's
Our plan is
good.
always to spend at least a month wherever we go. The problem here is that there are some states that are huge. Like in Texas, we end up staying almost 3 months. I totally agree, and that's why we are delaying so much our visit to the
Yeah.
states, because we have to think as foreigners. I don't know how long is the visa for Spanish people or Korean people, but
I don't know.
I don't want to go there and after a month I have to go out. Luna, calm. I don't want to go there, just be there for a month and then bye bye, because the flight is expensive to go there and everything. And we are thinking what would be the best way to spend as long as possible in US. 3 months for Spain. Okay, that's not bad, but too short, right?
Did you see this? It is 40 here every day.
Holy shit. Pero you can cross to Canada for a day and come back. Yeah, but if you're in South, you still have to travel a long way.
No.
I don't know. If you're in South, then you go to Mexico and come back, or you can always do some visa runs, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. We hope to save a little more before we go to the States, because we know it's not cheap, and maybe get more experience to be able to drive, because I'm not a driver, I don't drive, and yeah. We'd love to do what you do, guys. Rent an RV, not rent, but have an RV and sleep there, and oh man, that's kind of my dream, but I'm not.
Sorry, I just have to talk something quick in Korean to my dad. So my dad said the 2 cats are playing well together, and they are not sleeping and spending time with you guys. Well,
Cool, what?
고양이 늦은 시간에 깨어 있어요. Right?
Yeah, they are night animals. They are hunters.
밤에 그 사냥 본능이 나와서 밤에 잘 놀아요. 밤에 잘 놀아. 그래서 우리가 잘 때 가끔 소리가 나. 다다다다다다다다 서로 뛰어다니고 쫓아다니고 한다고.
Did you understand? She's saying that cats are nocturnal animals and their hunting instincts wake up at night. Oh my god, this one is crazy. And sometimes when we are sleeping, we hear like sound. One day I woke up and I saw the kitchen paper roll all spread around this living room with all the scratch and everything.
They're artists. They're artists.
Yeah. But they're not that bad, really. They sleep most of the day.
Well, they're so lovely.
They're lovely, yeah.
They're so lovely.
Now they are
friendly.
start getting familiar with us. We just put the blanket on our lap and they come
come
to
on
us
the
and they
lap.
start purring. Even Neko, when he purrs, he drools. He's like creating some survival here.
Super happy reaction.
Yeah, the owners told us if he does that, that means he's already trusting you a lot, which feels very nice.
Yeah, that I mean, it didn't take long for them to open their minds.
Well, we've been here
like
2 weeks already.
2
A bit
weeks
more than
already,
2 weeks.
but after maybe only 3 days, they came to us and then they started say like meow meow, like pay attention to me or something like that. They're
Pay attention to me.
pay attention to me because some cats that we did the house sits most of them are very friendly, but 1 or 2 maybe it took like for almost like 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Just before leaving.
Just before leaving, they were like they came to our bed, and then, oh, but we have to leave tomorrow, and then we are like, yeah. So some cats, it took longer times, but these cats, oh my god, sorry, these cats here we are taking care of in Singapore, and they are so lovely. They're so friendly. We love them so much.
Now I remember what I want to say or what I want to ask. As you all know, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. We are very happy and very excited, and we wanted to make a video kind of celebrating that. We heard it's kind of tradition for some channels to do something special out of their usual things to do. So we want to ask you, now that you are watching this live, please leave a comment or just tell us right now in the chat give us some ideas. What can we do for the 1,000 subscribers? I don't know, some people say, you could try some blindfold like food test or food sampling, something like that. Or honestly, I don't know what to do, but I want to do something. No, and I like audience. I like interacting with the audience, and I would like you to say some ideas, and we might make a poll on the community tab and let people vote. And we're not shy, we're brave. Whatever you say, we're gonna do it. Work.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Congratulations for
yeah, we want to do a giveaway. That's one of the things we want to do, but we don't have anything to give away.
Yeah,
we have we have to reveal. We have a new logo. We made a new logo for our channel. You might have seen it already. It's on Instagram and YouTube, but it's not properly introduced. We want to make a live stream, or maybe just a normal video, presenting the new logo, because there's some story about it. I want to talk about that. And we want to make some, t-shirts, merchandising, some socks or some mugs or some products with our logo, with some sentences. I don't know, these kind of things that everybody's doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. A giveaway, yes, for sure.
What if you take the other
but
one?
We need to make the product first, because I don't want to do like, we're gonna give you a t-shirt and we don't have the t-shirt to show you. That's not exciting to participate on a giveaway without seeing the product. It's kind of so it might take a bit more. Maybe we can make the t-shirts. If we have enough time, maybe we could do them here, but then we have to carry with all of them. We might make it in Korea in September. We could visit some of these houses that they print shirts, leave them there at your parents' house, and then whenever there's an order, send it from there. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Travel book. Forgotten Winter. A travel book, but we need to write that. Or what do you mean, a travel book? What else? Maybe one of us take the other one on a surprise food tour in Singapore and try one-of-a-kind food. Yeah, it's kind of what we've been doing so far. We've been eating mostly. But yeah, like surprising. It's a good idea, I like it, yes. Travel book. And then Shadanan says, a video with the best experience from a country visited. Wow. Actually, that's what we're doing. With many of the videos, we are talking about the best experience. Stay tuned. A video about Bangalore coming out soon. One of the best experiences in India also. Hyderabad and also Bangalore. Yes. Merchandise, Mabuncho's out with left and traumas. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Wow. Find a travel book you like and give it away. That's what you mean. I thought you meant us writing a book, which I had the idea in mind as well.
Oh, well.
But get a travel book. You mean a guide or a travel adventure? Yeah, why not? It's good. Honestly, I'm quite against paper books nowadays. We just use Kindle, and our backpacks are so full. We carry so much that we cannot allow ourselves to carry more things.
I'm okay with paper book, but he's not. Okay.
I'm okay with paper book when I'm not traveling. But if I'm traveling on the Kindle, there's so many books in there, and I don't care about the smell of the pages and all that shit.
You can carry one book.
I can carry one book, but
you carry one book.
But then I cannot start another until I finish and I get rid of that one. No,
And
it's a
and then-
space. It's
and
not
then-
heavy.
And
It's
then
a space.
nowadays, if you go to like hostels or like other places, there are so many places that you can swap the book. So you are reading something, and then when you're done, you go to other city, and then in a hostel or some other places, you can swap.
Yeah,
the
swap
book.
with only the available ones, not the ones
Only
you
the
want.
available ones, but still. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, what were you saying?
The Mamucho say, I love books, but I can't carry them with me. Letters made me get rid of my 500 book collection. You know, you could have 500 book in your Kindle. Well, I don't know if it gets that much space, but Kindle is so good. I just got my one second hand from Korea. I paid what, $30 for that, and it's amazing.
I mean, I know Kindle is good, and you can read many books.
I know it's not the same. I know.
But it's not the same. I mean, I'm more used to like paper book.
Oh man.
So when I read the paper books, it's more like it's just another, it's just a different experience.
Yes, but the
Maybe-
experience is just
No, just like
knowing the story and
no. I mean knowing the story, but like you I don't know how to say that.
smell and touch the
Just-
pages.
Yeah, touch the page,
man,
and then the
no.
next page, and then when you finish the book, you have this kind of accomplishment. That,
Yeah,
oh,
and you
I
have one
finished-
thing that you don't know what to
I
do with
finished,
that.
I finished the book, and then it's just another experience.
I don't know. I read the book
You
for the
know?
content,
So
not for the
I'm more
support, the material thing.
with the paper book, but every time I go to like bookstore, and then I'm checking some books, and then Jordy's like, hey, come on, no book.
No. I don't say that. I say
No
I can
paper
get you
book,
that
no
for
paper
free.
book.
I can get you that for free.
Okay,
Give me
give
5
me
minutes
free.
back home, and I will
No,
get it.
no, book,
and
no
I do
book.
it. I deliver.
And then you always have the Kindle with you.
No, whenever you say I want the Kindle, I give you the Kindle.
No. The thing is that I understand that some people are more used to like paper books. I understand that.
Haha, what you say? Me too, Hekim. Now I know what to get you for your birthday. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, get her a Kindle, her own Kindle. No, really, I like paper
not
books,
Kindle,
but
not Kindle.
you know, traveling. If I had that space, I would get a portable battery because I need more a portable battery than a thick book, to be honest. And the books I read are pretty cheap, pretty thick. Even the Lonely Planet, we never bought any travel guide. Everything we did was electronic.
So someday I think that when we wake up, you will become some kind of electronic machine.
There.
Because you're too
Digital. I'm digital.
too obsessed with
I'm
all
old, but
the,
I'm more digital than
all the
millennials.
machines and stuffs.
It's for your convenience. It's light. It's you don't cut trees to do that. It's more advantages
I
than
don't know. I'm
disadvantages. to be
more
honest.
analog type of.
I agree. Physical book is nice to have if you have a place to have them. But if your house is a 40 liters backpack, there are other priorities, and I prefer to have free underwear than, you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
If I have a home, I'd love to have a shelf with my favorite books that I will never read again.
One book is fine.
One book
is
at a
fine.
time, yes, but sometimes I like to read. Just like you watch 2 dramas at the same time, you combine, right?
Okay.
Same,
Then,
I like to
then
read
you
2
stay
books.
with the Kindle, and I stay with the paper book. for
Perfect.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you don't complain about that.
I'm not gonna complain. Yeah. Oh, John Dangerous, all the way from. Are you in Korea? Isn't it sleeping time in Korea, John? John Dangerous from Korea, I guess. You're not. Well, you're a bit late because we're about to finish. But we were answering questions about house sitting. We were talking about our future travel plans. And what else did we talk about? Yeah, 2:28 a.m. in
Jesus,
Korea.
what are you doing now?
MMA. Were you watching some MMA? Could be.
What is MMA?
Vivek, MMA is mixed martial arts, that kind of fighting style.
Okay.
Vivek Maesno, our favorite YouTuber. I don't know. Well,
YouTuber.
you know, I have the obsession that we shouldn't be consuming too much YouTube. I mean, you know, consuming, and we should be producing. When I'm using YouTube just watching, I'm thinking, oh shit, I could be using this time to make more videos. It's just like it's like comparing eating with doing exercise. Do you ingest calories or you burn calories? Ideally, it should be the same, right? But I don't want to be stuck on watching YouTube a lot and then my watching time goes up, but my producing time goes down. I don't want to do that. So I kind of regret watching too much YouTube. I watch my favorite channels, but
It's
I don't know
hard-
if they are YouTubers. YouTubers is a job, I think. It's a kind of professional guys. The ones I watch, I think they are not professionals. They don't do YouTube as full-time thing. Yeah.
I don't think we have any favorites. We just watch like
The ones
a lot.
here on the chat.
Yeah, a lot.
Mamuchos
We watch a lot.
we watch
Yeah.
them. Food and Footprints. Who else came? Nowadays Daniel and Nas. Yeah. Maria Nabol. Okay, Sheldon, where to access vaccines related information when or before traveling to countries? I would say just Google it.
Yeah, internet
Vaccines
searching.
required for
Yeah.
Vietnam, and you will get information from most of the websites. Most of the websites are reliable, and you just go to the hospital.
Yeah, go to the
directly.
hospital and then they have these
They might know it.
Yeah, they know it, and then in some hospital they have this like center that for the world travelers that they recommend you get these kind of like vaccines, like you name the countries you visit and then they recommend some vaccines that you need for visiting the countries. Yeah, so we got like four or five
Four or five
shots
Five.
before
No,
right?
shots, 4 and one.
One drink. One drink, right?
I forgot the names.
Yeah,
I mean, yellow
I
fever.
forgot all.
Not malaria. We didn't do malaria, but we did yellow fever, tetanus, hepatitis something. I don't know. There's a picture of one of the oldest photos of our Instagram. It's a photo of all the injections and pills and all that stuff. Huh?
Sorry.
Nature calls. Yeah, one of our oldest photos on Instagram is the vaccines, and that day we got really hungry because we went there. I think empty stomach, yeah. And then we went to some Korean restaurant with not Korean, typical restaurant, but a restaurant in Korea. We ate some chicken wings, naked wings. John Dangerous might know this place. If you don't know it, just check it. Naked wings in TAIWAN in Seoul. I think we're gonna take Nick and help me there because their wings and their sauces are out of this world. Okay, food and footprints. We mitigate that balance by one of us doing the editing, one of us doing more of the watching. Yeah, the thing is, that's true. We could balance, but nowadays we both enjoy editing. I mean, yeah, Haekyung started like enjoying more and more, and since now we have the two laptops, I feel kind of not a waste, but I feel like we should be editing. We should have these machines working and taking full advantage of these laptops that can edit proper video. Like before, when we didn't have the proper laptop, it was so hard. You have to be,
Yeah.
But now, proper phone with 4K and 60 frames per second camera, proper laptop that can edit this 4K because the other laptop cannot edit with 4K. It just smokes. Yeah. So we try to focus on producing content. Once we have enough and kind of routine or kind of dynamic that I think we'll never get that routine. But once we get some routine of go out, film. No. The steps would be like plan, go out, film, go back, edit. And we haven't done that many times. We just record what we see outside, and then at home it's a lot harder to edit the video of footage that could be your brother-in-law's vacation. You know what I mean? It's just footage randomly without any plan, and then at home you have to create the story and put the voiceover. That's a pain in the ass. It's fun, but it takes way longer than sitting or planning everything and shooting only what you have to shoot and enjoy the rest of the day. And we're trying to kind of go with this dynamic, with this routine, like planning a little bit, go out, we shoot that thing, we just put the camera back, forget about recording, and then go back and edit that stuff. Yeah.
So the Mamucho says that you both use Apple computers?
Yes, yes.
Right.
I migrated to Apple more than 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I didn't want to deal with Windows anymore. It's not for fanciness. I'm not an Apple boy or anything, Apple fanboy. But I just felt that it works. Mac OS, I feel it really good. And I have the problem that I learned Adobe Premiere long time ago. But then when I started with the YouTube and vlog, I used more Final Cut, and I don't want to go back to Premiere or Windows. So I got used to macOS. I don't have iPhone, I don't like iOS. I prefer Android because it's more open and you can manipulate a bit more, you know what I mean? But for laptops, for computers, I prefer macOS and Final Cut. You cannot run Final Cut on Windows, so...
I still don't know many things about the computer.
No, but now if you switch to Windows, it would be a bit hard to get used to it, I think.
Really?
Yeah, you got to use
But
to
I've
this.
been using that for 20 years.
But you've been using this for more than 5 years now.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But
But yeah.
yeah, it's I don't know, I'm getting used to it. Yeah.
Oh, I missed a bit. Yeah. Oh, John, yeah, you should check Naked Wings. Awesome, you're meeting with Nick and Helmi. Computer so through planning is crucial. Yes. I mean, from the videos we post, maybe the videos is only, I don't know, 25% of all the footage we have. That's a lot of waste of shooting hours. We just go out, record, oh, look at this room, record a lot, and then later, or it's shaky, or it's boring, many things that you have to discard things. Yeah. Plus, I like the storytelling, like creating a story from a trip, making the voiceover more like experience, like a kind of documentary or even like a movie, of course, like salvando las distancias. I don't know how to say that in English. Like, whatever, she knows what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I was going to
Cadet of space. I was going to try house sitting, but then I realized I had talent. Huh? What talent do you have?
What is that?
Cadet of space. Elaborate, please.
I had talent.
Did you have scary moments in your travels so far? John asking.
Oh man.
Scary moments. No, I wouldn't say scary, but tense moments. Sometimes that you feel surrounded by men that only look at her, and I'm like, oh shit. I know nothing is gonna happen, but it's uncomfortable. Maybe even more for her as a woman.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah.
But scary moments.
Yeah. In that situation, like I would feel like, oh, if I came here alone, I would not have like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Scary moments.
Scary moments.
You always say that like when we were doing the motorbike loop.
Of
in
course.
Vietnam.
Any moment riding the bike as a beginner, I'm scared. I feel more and more confident, whatever, but still, I mean, I'm not used to drive or ride, and the Hashan motorbike loop, the route we did in the north, there is 10 episodes or 8 episodes of that on our Vietnam travel series on our channel. Just look around. I never rode a motorbike in my life before, but maybe just 10 meters from a friend or something. And then we chose, because it was our choice, to do this motorbike route where even experienced bikers have accidents and they say it's hard, and it's like a curve and big trucks coming to you, and it's, they told me, if you do this, you are fine, you are done, you can go anywhere with a motorbike in the world.
And then?
And then I did. No, but really. It was scary, but I didn't fear for my life. I was like, oh, this is hard, or because it was a semi-automatic, so I was like crashing the clutch, or I don't know. I don't even know the parts of the
Right.
motorbike like that.
And then the food and footprints, those red ants were scary, right? Oh my god, yes,
what?
yes, the red ants. Oh
For
my
her,
god.
red ant Drama queen.
I'm so scared
of bugs.
at bugs. Just all kinds of bugs, really.
Cockroaches mostly.
Oh
But
my
it's not scared, it's
God.
disgust. Cockroaches,
Actually, it's scary. Really, it's scary.
it's loathing,
Scary.
it's disgusting, it's not
So-
scary. Well,
so-
they're not gonna kill you
The
or...
thing I always say is that I would rather see a ghost than
Because you never seen one.
cockroach or red ant. Ah, now I'm
I'm gonna tell-
thinking.
Are you ready for a
goosebumps.
short story? When we were volunteering in Vietnam, and it was a house, a family house. We were spending time with a family, teaching English. At night, we could hear I'm gonna do that next to the microphone. Anyway, the steps of cockroaches on the floor, and then she was like next to the wall, and I was like on the
Oh my
open
God.
side of the bed next to the door.
Crazy.
Turn on the light, look on the floor, and a freaking big cockroach, like a
Oh.
mouse size. And it was sound, making sound with the legs on the floor. Crack, 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 crack. I was like, holy shit, I have to get rid of that. And we saw more than once. I'm not scared of cockroaches, but I feel a bit scared that when I'm sleeping,
I'm scared.
I mean, if I see one,
so
I have to get rid of it.
much.
And I'm sorry about killing it, but I'm so scared of an animal going into some of my holes of my body, ear, nose. I hope those are the only ones they can go in.
They're so scary.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
So scary.
Yeah. And it's not about, they carry diseases and everything. Many animals can carry
It's just
diseases,
how
even
they-
monkeys,
how
but I'm not scared of
how they
monkeys.
look. It's just.
It's just
Ow.
disgusting.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, where is the talent? Wait. I just missed.
Maybe the talent is.
Cadet of Space. I was
Whoa.
going to try house sitting, then I realized I had talent.
maybe the
I'm
thing-
really curious about it. Hello, Eileen. Thanks for joining. We are fine. We're about to leave, but since this is still going on, and we're happy to answer your questions, house sitting related questions, travel questions, anything. We're happy to answer. We're sharing some beers, which is always good.
I'm not scared of cockroaches, but I feel them going into my ears while I'm sleeping. Yeah, that's exactly
what
what Jordi was talking about. Yeah, right.
They can put eggs, and then you became a cockroach yourself, and that's not fun. Exactly. Is Cadet of Space still online? I'm really curious about that. No, he's not. Oh man, too bad. It's good.
Maybe the talent
Alright.
is to go vanished.
No, I was going to try house sitting, but then I realized I had talent. Okay, thinking in a bad way, I think if you do house sitting, you don't have talent. Like, you don't need to do house sitting if you have some talent. I don't know, man. It's a code message. I hope Cadet of Space, I hope he or she comes back and explain what is that sentence about.
Yeah, he has this magic. He has this superpower.
Oh, Shalanan, don't say that.
What?
Cockroaches sometimes get inside bags and travel along with travelers.
Oh, come on.
I know, I agree, I know, and it's even bed bugs and all those things. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. I mean, you know what's the worst? They say if there was a nuclear bomb or nuclear apocalypse, cockroaches would survive. All the other animals would die, but cockroaches would
Because they were
survive.
survived. How many years have they been survived? they survived? How many years have they survived?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah,
We are all a bunch of talentless.
they're
Yes.
gonna rule the world. The cockroaches at the
I
end.
don't know. There was some episode of South Park or Rick and Morty with cockroaches kind of taking over. No? Was it? I don't know.
Disgusting.
Anyway. Yes, I think it's maybe time to
Wrap up.
wrap up a little bit. No, wait. I still need. What do we do for 1K celebration? Like blind food tasting? Giveaway, we want to do it, but I think it's gonna take more time because we don't have any product. The book, travel book, but only one. We should give. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. What else? More ideas? We really need to write down those things, but I will remember or it's recorded. Any other idea for 1,000 subscribers celebration? I don't know. I would like to do something a bit more different from our channel. Not a Q&A because that's what we are doing all the time. So, I mean, there's nothing. Maybe saying more things about us, more personal things, how we met and all that stuff. But I think that's
not that interesting.
half of it is already online. You already seen it, or you can see it anytime, and it's not that exciting. Okay, free to laugh now. I like this name, free to laugh now. 1,000 celebration. Show is how to fold a fitted sheet. Eh? Show is how to fold a fitted sheet.
Sorry, we don't understand.
I don't understand. Can you
what that
explain
is.
how to a fitted sheet? Sorry, my English is. I'm missing something here.
How to fold it.
Free to laugh now. Can you please explain a bit more? What is that? How to fold a fitted sheet? Those horrible bed sheets. The ones with the rubber thing, with the elastic thing. How to fold? That's a challenge, man. It's too hard, maybe. I don't know if I could. No?
Well, I would like to do some challenging games or something that makes us look stupid or something.
VR. We should. I keep telling Haekyeon that I want to try some VR here in Singapore. There are some good places with VR, the helmet and maybe the gun or something, and I want to try that. And for sure, you look stupid doing that.
Yeah. I will definitely look.
But it's not as fun to watch. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun if you do it, but to watch, if you don't fall or anything, it's not as fun for viewers. I mean, right?
Yeah.
But we might go and record it. If it's worth, we might upload it. If not, we might not. Sumo suit wrestling. Sumo suit wrestling. Maybe we can rent that in Korea. Oh man. But anything that is physical, it's quite unfair because, you know, I'm a bit. I can beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, something that you have to use your head, then I will beat
No,
Jordan
I
quite easily. Yeah.
I like the food thing, the trying food, but I would enjoy more this at home. You know, like preparing 3 or 4 dishes that, of course, she doesn't see, or she prepares something that I don't see, and do a blind tasting of what is this, what is that, do you like it, or guess what food is that, and then some of them is cockroaches. Sumo soup wrestling. I don't know.
All right. Thank you so much for all the ideas. We will think and try to figure out something very cool.
It has to be something that doesn't take space. That we don't have to purchase something to carry around. You know what I mean? I don't know. The food thing is good because the food, disappears.
Did you say hello to Elarux Stefan?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Elin.
All right. 9 people watching now. If you don't have any more questions, I think it's time to wrap up. We've been almost 2 hours online. Crazy. No, almost not 2 hours. Face your fears. Hold a cockroach.
No.
Well, that would be
No,
amazing.
no,
Imagine.
no.
Not cockroach,
No.
but blindfolded. Okay.
Oh my god.
And then
no.
she holds her hand like that, and I put something, and she has to guess what's that.
Oh, not bad.
And it can be something alive, some food, some disgusting, some poop, cat poop, and then you have to squeeze it or something to guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Smell it.
Not bad.
And
Yeah,
then
some
touch.
blind
Touching.
thing, blind
Yeah,
touching.
like those TV
Yeah,
programs
not bad.
that you put your
Yeah.
hand, like blindfold, you put hand, and there's snakes or crickets or something, and then if you stay there for a while, you get 1 million or not 1 million or $1,000 or some shit. Yeah. Insect eating mukbang. Oh. Actually, no. That's not a bad idea.
No.
Because what is a water bug? Water bug. Okay, we'll find out. I think I know which ones. The ones that float with the legs. There is a restaurant in Seoul. Well, at least one that I know. That their specialty is bugs, insects, and they make like normal food with some insect condiment. And it's very interesting. It's a new trend. It's not a big trend, I think, but why not? I think any ideas, we might perform them in Seoul in September. Because now I think we're a bit limited here. We don't know much the city, we don't have resources. Time is running out,
We can try. I mean, here we can find more insects.
Okay, well,
In
come
Korea,
on.
we only have the bandegi.
No, but there is these restaurants that they have crickets and stuff.
Ah, okay.
And
I don't know the
cicadas. If it's summer, cicada season. Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
We could do that. No, maybe we can do some research here and try. Or, you know what I want to do? Just tell me if it's a good idea. Fruit tasting. We haven't tried durian.
Oh yeah, we haven't tried durian.
Durian
yeah.
and many other fruits. We go to the market here and there's so many fruits that I really want to try. But it's market, you have to buy... Well, actually, we can buy one of each someday. So, okay, 1,000 subscribers or not, we want to do one fruit tasting. Live stream?
Boring.
Or not live stream?
Fruit tasting.
Boring? Just tell us if it's boring or not. Come on, there is durian, there is some other crazy fruit around here that it must be fun to maybe blindfold, guess what is that, or just tell from the taste, not from the color or shape or whatever. Like, oh, this is sweet, this is sour, this is spicy or whatever. I don't know. Mangosteen, yes. Yes, we should get mangosteen. Yeah, fruit tasting, it's a thing, right? But not only delicious stuff like mango and papaya and kiwi. No. Durian and we tried in Vietnam rambutan. It was fine, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Rambutan, really. Dragon fruit, it's nice and easy. Yeah. Loudest barb contest. We don't need to compete because we have a winner already. Plus, she would never do that in front of the camera, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does only in front of me.
I
But I really love the idea, really. I could do it right now.
unless it just comes out
No.
naturally.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it intentionally. Yeah.
True. But I like the idea. John Dangerous, fruit tasting sounds good. I love fruits. My brother just said durian is fucking disgusting. But the smell, the flavor, everything? John brother?
You know how it feels when you're listening to Spotify, getting into a playlist.
Can you believe that? We've been around Southeast Asia for many months traveling and we haven't tried a durian. Shame on us, really. We tried, what was that, jackfruit?
Like this one.
But if
Which
we
it's kind of similar, but it's not durian.
if we
of course.
buy durian, we can't get on metro and bus
No, we walk.
because it's not allowed
We go to the market there.
to carry the durian.
It's one of the laws here in Singapore. You cannot carry durian. No, carry or eat.
Carry.
They sell these ones with a plastic wrap.
Carry.
They sell these ones with a plastic one that you can carry anywhere.
But it says no durian and no food.
No durian opening, but You can carry the plastic
And
wrap.
if it's not opening, why they have to sign no food, no durian? You cannot carry durian.
Anyone who's been in Singapore
Yeah.
knows about this. Like really, when you buy it, it's not smelly at all because they wrap it with a plastic film.
I don't know.
There's no smell
They
coming
just said no durian. That means you cannot carry
I don't know.
it.
Maybe just the tourist catch too. Oh look, we have this funny law about
But
that.
it smells. It smells. The smell is so strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It can reach really far.
He said, okay, makeup. Free to laugh now. It says, makeup each other's faces. That could be another thing. Yeah, I could. But then we have to get the makeup and... Oh, not bad. It's a good idea. We could try that. Malaysia, you will definitely get it. Yes, durian in Malaysia. But here too, they sell it everywhere. But the thing is, we have to find the small amount. We cannot buy like a big durian because we're gonna have to try to throw half of it. Durian smells way better than stinky tofu. I hope so. Yeah, yeah. Gunnar, travel an event. Oh, okay. Gunnar, you are in Singapore. You are from Singapore. Am I right? Tell us about this law. In the subway there is forbidden food and forbidden durian. You cannot carry durian even if it's wrapped in the plastic film, or it's forbidden to eat durian, and you still can.
Of course, you cannot eat any food in the.
Okay, but you can transport it with a plastic wrap. Am I right? Gunnar, we need your help. I ate durian gelato here.
I said that.
Yeah, cannot bring durian.
I said that.
Not even wrapped with the plastic and everything? Wow. Free to Love says, I eat durian gelato here in San Francisco. Ooh. Even Europe it cannot. Oh my god. Thanks
Yeah.
for answering.
I said that.
Okay, it's not a competition. So we can go to the market, the wet market nearby, and
We can just walk to home.
yeah, I mean it's
We
not
buy and
impossible.
we can walk.
But then home is gonna smell of durian.
Yeah, true.
Is it that bad smell to have at home? Or you can remove it easily, quickly?
When is the meetup?
When is the meeting? Yeah, we have to talk about it. We're a bit busy
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
This weekend we have a friend coming from tomorrow, but maybe Saturday or next weekend. We have to talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna text you. Cause Gunnar was waiting for us here, and we are supposed to meet. I would like to check the rehearsals for the National Day on some Saturday. Or if not that, some other thing. But yeah, we have to meet, for sure. Colorado Martini in the house! Hello guys, how are you
hello.
doing?
Thanks for joining.
Nice. Yeah, thank you for joining. Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people joining. Nice. Alright, well, we were wrapping up this, right?
Yeah, we were about to leave.
I mean, but I'm having fun. We're having some beer. We were having some beer. We have more, but next time, no?
Yeah, my eyes are a bit closing.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
For our channel, and we will do some funny. We will prepare some funny 1,000 subscribers live.
If you have more
Yeah.
ideas, just send them. Okay. There's a lot of ideas here. Maybe sing karaoke while eating durian on fitted sheets.
That's
Makeup.
crazy.
Okay,
That's
I could
crazy.
do with the karaoke and eating durian. Gunnar, can you bring durian in a karaoke? But the fitted sheets, I see how.
You
It's a bit
you
hard.
can't carry. I think you shouldn't.
Doing
you
your
shouldn't.
makeup.
You shouldn't.
Okay, that's very interesting. All right. So yeah. To wrap up, to celebrate that we are 1,000 subscribers, we want to do something special. We know some channels do some challenge or some special thing. We want to do something like that, but we lack ideas. That's why we are asking you to give us some ideas to do, and we're gonna make a poll on the community tab so people can vote what they want us to do. It can be a, what did we say, like a blindfold food test, insect tasting, what else did we say, like making up each other, folding the bed sheet or something. Yeah. Never take durian to karaoke. Thanks for telling us. Yeah. Eat 1,000 lemons. Oh, come on. Too much.
That would be entertaining for sure, but
Cause we are all family, you know. All your friends are here because we are a small family here. And when one is live, other joins. When the other is one live, other joins. It's nice. All right. It's 2 a.m. here in Singapore. It's a bit late. We enjoyed this time. I hope we answered all the questions and all the doubts you had about house sitting. That was the main topic of this live stream. If you have any other questions, just send it to us. We're happy to answer and help you with the house sitting thing or any other travel tips or advice. What? You sleeping?
yeah.
She's super sleepy. So
Oh my God.
yeah, we're gonna finish. That's it. I think. Yeah. How long will you be in Singapore? We are leaving on the first week of August. I think on the 3rd of August we're leaving. Yeah. So if there's any event or any interesting thing, Gunnar, just let us know. We can maybe go check together. Yeah? Oh yeah, our affiliate link on the description. Yeah, you just click there, you will get 25% off when you sign up on Trusted House Sitters. Or the code. I just left the link or the code if you just want to do it on your own time. That code is also good to go. And what else? Yeah, that's it. I think. Thank you so much for joining, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. See you very soon. We have more ideas for a live stream, the 1K celebration, and actually we have to do the Poki tasting.
They can do on
They know we-
1,000.
The Poki tasting. Yeah. Yeah, we have something to eat in front of the camera. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, she's sleepy. All right. Thank you all so much for joining. See you on the next one. Stay tuned. I think I'm gonna publish right now the Laos miniseries episode 3 because I feel excited about it. All right. All right. Hey, let's say goodbye. We're gonna end with Neko because he's sleeping right there. So I'm gonna show you how beautifully he sleeps. Say good night to everyone, Neko. Oh my God! At night, his eyes got so like the Puss in Boots. Neko, say goodbye. Are you smelling the camera? You know what? We could leave this and go to bed and leave you here watching this cutie. Neko. Neko is so cute, eh? He's a cutie. So when you do this, when he feels very, very relaxed and comfortable, he starts drooling. He has some saliva coming out from his mouth because he feels so red. Say goodbye, baby. And I don't know where is Luna. Anyway, say goodbye. Good night. All right. Haekyung is sleeping already. All right. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Okay. Stay tuned and click like and share this video with your friends. Thank you. Lifetime Travel Mates out.